All right, here we have the Unit 7 study guide. This is number 6 with those word problems. So I'm going to use a highlighter just to annotate. I'm going to read the directions. Each of the problem below asks you to perform a calculation with numbers and scientific notation. Show your work. Express your answer in scientific notation. Okay, about 2.9 times 10 to the power of 6 people live in Texas. About 5.7 times 10 to the power of 5 people live in Colorado. About how many more people live in Texas than live in Colorado? About how many more tells me I'm comparing the two. So I will be subtracting. Okay, so I'm going to do 2.9 times 10 to the 6th minus 5.7 times 10 to the 5th. Okay? The only thing about addition and subtraction is we need to have matching exponents, and we do not here. So I'm going to make this 5 go up 1 so that it can be 10 to the 6th, which makes my coefficient go down 1, moving the decimal to the left, making it 0.57. So now I can subtract. Okay, I cannot do 0 minus 7, so I borrow from 9 to make it 8. Now it's 10 minus 7, which is 3. 8 minus 5, which is 3. Carry that decimal down and drop the 2. And keep the exponent the same. So there is my answer. Okay, there are about 3.1 times 10 to the 7th deer in the United States. If the population of deer grew by 5.2 times 10 to the power of 6, what is the total number of deer in the U.S.? Total number, that is an indication that we are going to add. So I will be doing 3.1 times 10 to the 7th plus 5.2 times 10 to the 6th. And we are adding here, so they need to match exponents. So I'm going to make that 6 go up by 1, so it will be 7, which makes the coefficient go down by 1, moving the decimal to the left. Now it's 0.52. So I will do 3.1 times 10 to the 7th plus 0.52 times 10 to the 7th. Okay, keeping the exponent the same, I will add everything together. 2, 6, 3. 3.62 times 10 to the power of 7. Okay. On the next page, there are approximately 35 million high school teachers in the world. There are about 110 million elementary school teachers. How many total elementary and high school teachers are there altogether? I see total and I know I'm going to add. Now, these are not in scientific notation, so I don't necessarily have to change them. I could just add them together and then change my answer to scientific notation. So if I have 110 million plus 35 million, okay, that's going to give me 145 million. And now I just need to change that into scientific notation. So I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. I'll get 1.45 times 10 to the power of 8. There are approximately 5 million police officers in the U.S. There are about 1 million police officers in Canada. How many total police officers are in both countries? I am going to add. Again, just like the last one, these are not in scientific notation. I can just add 5 million to 1 million. So 5 million to 1 million. That's going to give me 6 million. Okay, I just need to move that into scientific notation. That will be 6 times 10 to the power of 6. Okay, the biggest bowl of mashed potatoes weighed 4.56 times 10 to the 4 pounds. The biggest deep dish ever made was a whopping 1.23 times 10 to the 5 pounds. How much more did the pizza weigh than the bowl of mashed taters? Okay, that's subtraction. Okay, so I'm going to subtract pizza because it weighs more. So 1.23 times 10 to the power of 5 minus 4.56 times 10 to the power of 4. Because we're doing addition or subtraction here, we are making sure the exponents are the same. So make that 4 go up into a 5, which makes our coefficient go down. So move the decimal over. So it's 0.456. Okay, now we can subtract. So subtract 0.456 times 10 to the 5th. Okay, exponent stays the same with addition and subtraction. Now I just need to borrow again, borrow again. Okay, that is not scientific notation, that's below 1, so I'm going to move this exponent over, increasing the value to 7.74, which decreases the exponent to 10 to the power of 4. Okay, we have some addition here. Okay, we're going to add these two things together, but we need the same exponent first. So I'm going to increase that 5 to be 10 to the power of 6, which means I'm going to decrease my coefficient, moving the decimal over to now it's 0.23. 0 plus 3 is 3. 6 plus 2 is 8. Drop the 3. Keep the exponent. Okay, only for addition and subtraction do you keep the exponent the same. There's my answer. Now I need to subtract. Make sure your exponents are the same. So I'm going to increase that to 4. Decreasing the coefficient, moving the variable to 0.25. 0 minus 5 you can't do. Borrow. It'll be 5. 3 minus 2 is 1. Drop the 3 times 10. Keep the exponent. Okay. And there will be one more video for the very last page. Check out the next video.